a team that when I watched them on film, that I told our kids that you got to be ready, locked in, and what's going on. They play a unique style. The way they play with their shot attempts, they led the nation, I believe, in shot attempts 2 years in a row. We're over 100 a game. They take quick shots, which results in a lot of long rebounds. It's a unique style that they play, and if you're not locked in, you struggle against that style. And tonight we did not do a very good job defensively, nor rebounding, and that's some things that we've got to correct and get better at. But I'm glad we got to win. Very happy with our kids for pulling through and getting a win. Our defense is not there yet. We knew that last weekend. It's getting there. It's going to get there. We still got a work in progress there, but we'll work on that and continue to get better there. But glad we got to win. It's a good win for us over a good basketball team. It's a team that's going to be a top 100 to 110 RPI team, which is good for you on your resume. You want to beat teams that are in the top 100, and they got a great chance of doing that. So good win. Real happy with that.
Was it just their style, or what was it? Y'all would seem to start slow but end hot.
Yeah, it's an interesting style. They take a lot of quick shots. If you're not hustling back, you're not locked in, you're not up the line, they make you pay. And they had some kids tonight. Number 3, Mendoza, made some threes on us. She hadn't been making them like that. Those type of things. And then 40 stepped out, hasn't taken a 3 all year, makes 3 for 3 from 3. So, it's an interesting style. But we stood around. We just stood around defensively. We stood around when shots went up. Hopefully that's a warning for our players. Offensively, we're pretty good, but we've got to be better defensively. We got to a point a couple times where I thought we had a chance to blow them out, and we kind of let up there, and that's not who we are.
Alyssa's third game back. What have you seen out of her, and how she do to you on the trip to Chicago?
I thought she did. She was rusty in Chicago. She had some struggles up there. I thought she started working her way back in here today. She was better today than she was in Chicago. So, she's a good player. She's going to be a good player for us. We're glad to have her back. Hopefully we can keep her there and keep her working hard. But we're a totally different team when she's on the court.
Kate got to start the past couple games over CC. Is that just trying to get CC going?
No, Kate wins the position. That position's a position that's up in the air. And if you don't rebound and you don't play with energy, I can't play in that position. And we get more out of Kate. We're getting a lot out of Kate right now from a rebounding standpoint. She wasn't her best tonight, but I thought Bree Glover came in and gave us some energy there. It's a revolving door there with that position. It's going to continue to be like that.
Another big test this weekend with Temple. You kind of thought you might get a chance to have a test this past weekend, but now for sure you got one this weekend.
Yeah, I thought we had a test this past weekend with St. Louis. St. Louis was up 12 on DePaul going into the fourth quarter. DePaul got hot, made some shots there, and ended up beating them. But I think St. Louis was really good. We beat Delaware State. Delaware State had played Temple and DePaul relatively close up into the fourth quarter, being around 10, 12-point game into the fourth quarter, and then we go out and just dominate them. Troy's a good team. We get Temple this weekend, which obviously is picked third in the American Conference behind Connecticut and South Florida, which are both ranked. Connecticut's number 1 in the country. South Florida's in the top 15 in the country. Temple's right there behind them. Then you get Middle Tennessee next Wednesday. Middle Tennessee's already won on Vanderbilt's home floor. They went to Vanderbilt and won already this year. Come in here and the next Saturday we get Arkansas State, which went to Florida and won already this year. And then the following Saturday after exams, we get South Alabama, which just went to North Carolina and won. And so these teams that we're playing are not bad basketball teams. They're beating Power 5 teams on their home floor. And Troy's the same type of team. Troy in the NCAA tournament last year hung 80-plus points on Mississippi State. So Troy can score the basketball at a high level. And so, these are good teams that we're playing. It's good for us to get challenged. We see some things, had some adversity hit us tonight. Saw some things, and we'll get better from that and be better come Friday or Saturday. So, yep, thank you.